Hello, everyone. This is Tom Fox. I'm taking a solo turn with the Kerrville Weekly News today as Andrew and Gilbert are out on assignment. So we've got several stories. The first one and the most important, at least in my mind, is according to the Kerrville Daily Times, school bells rang across Kerrville this week as kids return to KISD class. So if you are out there in the morning or around 3 to 3:30, please be careful and watch our kids. Second, we had a Harper man who was a parolee and accused of 2 felonies tried to flee the Kerrville Police Department, and we had a pretty major crash where the defendant fled on foot, man named Frank Martinez. So some action from the Kerrville Police Department this year, or rather this week. In addition to the Kerrville Independent School District opening, we had the Shriner welcomed its freshman class, and we had academic convocation on Wednesday of this week as the incoming freshmen were welcomed for Kerrville at Shriner University. The county has proposed that some taxpayers could face tax increases as the county's proposed budget includes revenues of some $59 million and expenses of $62 million. So this means that the county must increase revenue through more taxes. The county judge, Rob Kelly, noted that the tax rate had been lowered the last 3 years, but that's not going to be possible this year. And so it looks like a county tax rise and raise will be implemented this year. We've got the city of Kerrville has several job openings for volunteer boards. And if you're interested in service work or getting more involved with the city of Kerrville, this would be a great time for you to do so. The applications include Building Board of Adjustments and Appeals, Main Street Advisory Board, Senior Services Advisory Board, Tax Increment Reinvestment Zone Board, and Zoning Board of Appointments. Also, the city of Kerrville has opened applications for CALA, which is the Kerrville Youth Area Leaders Association, similar to Leadership Kerr County. So if you have a teenager who's interested in leadership, go ahead and apply to there. I'd like to highlight next week on the lead, our friend Louis Amstoy will have Nonprofit Week, where nearly 50 nonprofits will be visiting the lead. So if you're interested in the nonprofit scene in Corpus, this would be a great thing for you to listen to. We've got some interesting theater in Kerrville with the 39 Steps opening at the Hill Country Arts Foundation in Ingram, and acclaimed guitarist Ian Moore returns to Texas for a couple of shows at Arcadia Live in or on September 2. So check out these performances. I hope you will try and stay cool. We don't look like we'll have a break in the heat until next week, when potentially some hurricanes or other storms in the Gulf might throw some water up our way. And until then, stay cool, and we look forward to visiting with you again on the Texas Hill Country Podcast Network and this episode of the Kerrville Weekly News.